descent.
Sunlight. I've been dreaming of it for months. But it's hard to enjoy alone. The crash seems so long ago now. Father was right. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. Marguerite and Father are already part of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
Interesting problem. There we go. Okay. I've seen a black screen and I suspect you probably were also. Galadorn, my friend, good to have you here. Hope all is well in your world. I see as we get this thing started, Decaf Smurf is also here, but my intelligence is not all that good. My Imperial spies are apparently sucking at their job. Thank you very much, Kidley, for the host. I don't know if it's an auto host or a regular host, but I appreciate it, bud. Thank you, my friend. Yes, good to see you as well, Galadorn. Hope all is good with you. Let's get this thing set so it doesn't fall off my head. I think my head is shrinking, I'm not sure. That's probably a good thing, right? The one I want to play is the one I have played for 1 day. And not necessarily for 1 hour. Oh, you're resting, gotcha. You got into stream recently? Mr. Caladorn? I promise the game is not frozen, it does this. You had to rebrand it. Interesting. Rebranding is always an interesting thing. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You know, like to get a rebrand going. I rebranded this, obviously, Sakari. I took out a lot of the pink to light blue and purple. A lot of pink in my my color scheme on my thing. So yeah, I get rebranding. Bad Feeling Podcast. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate the host, my friend. Hope all is well in your world too. Anybody watching that is new to this thing, I am usually a SWTOR player, Star Wars: The Old Republic. I've kind of gone back and forth lately on what I'm playing. I've been doing actually a lot of both. Back on the market in SWTOR, so good. I managed to stream some the other night. SWTOR, but I really want to get this this journey finished. Survival game for my SWTOR friends that don't necessarily know this. Thank you, Caladorn. Appreciate it, bud. I appreciate the host. But yeah, this is a survival game. You essentially end up on an alien water world and have no way to escape. And have to figure out what is keeping you there and how to rectify it so that you are able to get off the world. That's essentially the deal. I wasn't able to make a slide of things I want to accomplish tonight. Usually I do. I have like, here's my checkbox. This is what I want to do with my night. So, because I don't have a slide, I'll have to tell you what I'm going to do. The first thing I want to do is create a rocket platform, a rocket launch platform, because halfway through the game, you get a radio.
Warning, emergency power only.
A radio
Oxygen production
message.
offline.
My base is loading in. But you get an audio message that says, "Hey, we got something. If you go to the Aurora, you can get some schematics for a rocket, and then that'll help you to escape the place." Now, I can't just get in a rocket and leave the planet. I have what they call the Carray, or the Carrar, which is it's a disease. It gets worse. We'll know a lot more about it tonight. That is for sure. We'll actually learn some things about it.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
But you've got it, and believe it or not, you find out you're on an alien quarantine world. So great, and it's because of the stinking disease. Grab some Chinese potatoes, because apparently my character is hungry. Good way to start the whole deal is to eat. That's good. Almost had me fill up on water. Let us take care of that also. Okay, so you get this rocket, and you have to create it piece by piece. Not a problem. Can build a rocket. Not a big deal at all. I've just got to find all the stuff for it. So what we'll do is we'll create the launch pad for that tonight. There's a lot to that I have to build, but we're gonna see what all I require for that thing. We're gonna get it put together. We're gonna go get it. We're gonna get it made, and then tonight we are going to go into the place that I fear the most, namely the Lost River. And in the Lost River, we're going to Dr. Swortor. Hey, thank you, Dr. Swortor, for the rebroadcast as well, my friend. Loud munching, really? Are you hearing munching? Oh, it's my character's munching. I gotcha, yes. Yes. Hello, Lady Danny. Welcome to you. I haven't seen you in a bit. You have been busy lately. I do know that if I head to the surface here, look how beautiful this is. That's the one thing about this game, is it's beautiful. It's also terrifying. Here we go. I knew it was right directly above my base. There's something else I need to fix too. I have these beacons that if you turn your lifeboat on and off, if for some reason it like gets in your HUD. Yes, this character is a loud eater. That is for sure. Alright, the Neptune escape rocket. This is what we're going to build. We've got successive pieces to build. I need 4 lead, a computer chip, and 2 titanium ingots. That's pretty easy to put together. You have been very busy indeed. I don't doubt. Titanium ingots I can do. Computer chip. 4 lead. Let's go down to the base and see what all of that we have on hand. 4 lead, 1 computer chip. Two titanium ingots. Oh no. Don't hit the shrooms.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
By the way, I made this is my security room. Like, these are cameras looking around. Kind of cool. I decorated that since the last stream, so that's why I'm pointing that out. And I haven't actually done much else, in all honesty. So, 4, what was it, lead, right? 4 lead. Oh, running out of lead here. 4 lead, 2 titanium ingots, and a computer chip. Computer chips, I believe. Let's see what it takes to make those. Computer chips are made by 2 table coral gold and copper wire. I think I have the copper. Let's make a copper wire. So we need a gold and 2 table coral now. Table coral. Ordinarily I keep in here. I only have 1. We're gonna have to go get one. And gold I believe I have, right? Gold. I have gold. So, let us pick up a table coral. And then we got to fuss with titanium ingots. So I'm gonna collect a crap ton of titanium while we're out there. Try to see if we can get that handled.
All systems online.
You know what? There's a better way to do this. There's a much better way to do this. Let me run into... Well, it's not linked here. It's linked from... I'm gonna need metal salvage. What else were we looking for? Oh, table coral. That I can find anywhere. Okay. We got this. Hey, Rikenji, how you doing, bud? Welcome to you. I appreciate your presence here, my friend. Good to have you. How's everything going in your world? All right, so we need 2 titanium ingots. In order to make titanium, you got to pick up crazy tons of metal salvage. Not hard to do. I just happen to know that all of the titanium that I have recently, I have used pretty seriously. Let me grab some. This is table coral right here. We did need one of these. Okay. So I have everything I need for the wiring kit. Just gotta find some stalkers now running around with some titanium pieces. The water is murky. And they are nowhere. Oh, you guys are around here somewhere. You've certainly plagued me enough. There we go. That's looking better. Or is it? Oh no. Bad piloting. I think that one's caught in a rock. And that one gets me every time because it's kind of bugged. Hey Ninja, my goodness, it's been a long time since I've seen you. I saw a picture today of you on Facebook with, I believe it was Moose. Was that today? Recently posted. Sad pic, I know, I'm sorry, but... Yes, that dog is bigger, was bigger than you at least, yeah. My dogs are never allowed on the couch, so it's just kind of how it goes. Ooh, we got multiple ones here. That's great. That is, this is a good spot for titanium. Let's go find some titanium. Metal salvage. Is it night? Because everything is dark. Feels very dark out here. Full up, can't carry anymore. Let's head back to home base. Oh, you kind of like it? Oh, yeah. No, this game is definitely addictive, that's for sure. Survival games. So there's a lot of survival games, I think, that are out. It's a new genre, right? Well, it's a genre that's been around for a little bit. But this one had a very unique spin on it, and it was really cool. repair because I took quite a ding. I'm gonna have to take this Seamoth here in a little bit into some seriously nasty spots. It's gonna be terrible. Hopefully I'll get the titanium I need out of this. The base building is definitely awesome in this game. I absolutely agree. There's one titanium ingot. It is definitely very cool. Let's see. One titanium ingot. I'm hitting I for inventory and I'm like, why isn't it coming up? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I had one more in storage. Get it from here. And then we got to go down in some nasty territories. Nasty, nasty Lost River tonight. Really? Did I transfer it to my inventory? I thought I did. I guess I didn't. Am I just blind? Maybe I don't have it over here. Fight with it later. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it is. Titanium ingot. So we had 2 of those, and then I needed to make a computer chip as well. So I have the gold, made the copper wire earlier, just picked up another table coral. So we got that. So now I think I have on my person every piece I need to build the what is it? The launch pad for the Neptune rocket. So I saw a YouTube video, Ninja, of IGP playing this, and Oculus gave him like a free headset just to show off the thing, and he was in this in this thing looking around, and was scared out of his mind. It was fun to watch. I need to know where my my thing is. It's around here somewhere. There it is. I hate the notion of doing this at night, but okay. Makes it a little less visible, but hey. Build me something awesome. It's gonna take him ages to do this. Lone Ranger, what's up, my friend? Good to have you here. How's everything going with you? Trust me, this game. So a lot of he actually addressed in one of his videos something that I have seen myself, where this game is beautiful, but it's also terrifying. It is terrifying sometimes, and can frighten the crap out of you. And a lot of times people think you're just acting, or that you're a wuss. It's not acting, and you're not a wuss. It's just like, it's that bad sometimes. Behold. Okay, I know this looks like nothing to you guys. It's night. But look at this thing. This is what we're going to be trying to hopefully launch with. But this thing here will help me to basically put together a rocket that I can do that with. Now, there is something that we counted in an earlier stream that will stop me from doing that. Namely, a what they call the quarantine enforcement platform, which basically shoots things out of the sky because this whole planet was put into quarantine like 2,000 years ago by some aliens. Struct. You don't have the required ingredients. Well, I know I don't have the required ingredients, but I need plasteel, copper, wire, and lubricant. I could probably make the gantry pretty easily. Maybe we'll mess with that when we get back. So, okay, sun is starting to come up. A gantry is going to be what you get into the rocket with, obviously. Like, there's going to be a lift on the other side. That'll be easy. We've got some construction to do. I am going to come back here. We'll mess with this a little later. In the meanwhile, we're going to have to try to see if we can hydrate and then go to the nasty place. Have you seen the endgame on this? I have seen the endgame, yes. Ninja. You're not going to really be spoiling it for me, although we are probably poised to get into some pretty serious endgame content now. So we're going to be dealing with that probably in the next couple streams. I wouldn't be surprised if... I wouldn't be surprised if we finish this up. Maybe within a stream or two. Alright, so we have the launch platform. I'm going to get ready now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
To go to a place that freaking terrifies the fire out of me. So I'm going to make sure we get some food, water, medical, right? Power cell, it's good. I want to add a couple batteries to this, I think. I'm not going there for the mining, but for the exploration tonight. I need to accomplish what we're supposed to accomplish down there. Probably, I would say, maybe 6... Oh, how about we go down the ladder? I have a batteries closet here. That has no batteries in it. I don't know, where did I put my batteries? Tools. I have some water on me. I'm gonna need pretty much all of this. Repair tool, scanner, yeah, I'm gonna need pretty much all of this. Maybe not the habitat builder, but I actually do have a... Well, no, we're gonna leave this. I have a base down there already, actually. Where on earth did I put my batteries? I thought I had a crap ton of batteries. And I thought I had an orange pad. Do I not have an orange pad? I'm gonna need an orange pad. If I don't have an orange pad on me, I think I know where to get one, but that's gonna be out of the way. Let me think. Where else would I have put an orange pad? And I thought I had it with me. Some good Chinese potato. We'll just let it happen. Yeah, drink water in game as you drink Coke in real life. It's true. It's true. Like, this is one thirsty dude. That is for sure. By the way, do you see my little cuttlefish running around out there? Hey, what are you doing out there? I made a lab. Since the last time that I streamed, it was just I wanted a lab, so it's pretty cool. I've got everything I can think of to build a base with. Anything else would be like seriously overkill. So I've kind of arrived. I did want some batteries. That's bothering me. Batteries? I'd like a couple batteries. How's my electric doing? Probably need to make another reactor rod. Here's where my batteries are. I had them on the charger. It makes a lot more sense, actually. You never have enough water on this stinking thing. Right, I think all this stuff is cured. Cured eye, cured hoopfish, cured peeper. I got some food ready. Knowing at some point I was going to make this wretched journey into the Lost River. Do I have a 3-story? I have a 2-story aquarium. 3 stories kind of overkill. It's in those two right there. The 3rd level looks down on it, so it's really cool. It's like between 3 levels. I liked how that. But yeah, a 3-story indoor aquarium, yes. Which is stinking awesome in this game. Like the base building is one of the best aspects of this. By the way, there's a DLC that is going to be coming out probably around the early part of next year, where everything's Arctic, and that I'm really looking forward to. I think it's going to be a blast. Okay, so where am I going to find? And this, it bothers me now, but we need to make a trip to the Grand Reef.
All systems online.
Best to do that during the day, why not? Goodness. I thought I had an orange plate. And I think you get that in the... Actually, let me look at the wiki. Let me be careful about this. I want to make sure I'm doing the right things. I don't want to waste any. In order to get in there, need orange alien tablet. And in order to get an orange alien tablet, I thought I'd already picked it up from found in the deep Grand Reef in the Degasi sea base. Yeah, that's what I thought I had done. It's presumed to be what Mark discovered, as shown in this log. Alien tablet is exclusively used to enter. Okay, yep. Okay, we're doing the right thing. I don't know. We'll figure this out. I thought I had it. Yeah, Arctic is cool. So there's a lot of I'm hitting M for map. There's no map. But I have by the way, you hear that? That's a Reaper Leviathan. And if I go too much in this direction, it will destroy me. I am looking for... that. I've marked everything on this thing. Yeah, I need to make sure I am facing southwards, and that I'm being very careful about this. I hear it. I hear it. It's usually hanging out in this direction over here, so... And they love to sneak up behind you and scare the crap out of you. Ow. Down to 86% on that. Horrible thing. Alright, it's pretty deep down here. Okay, so... there is a cave under the deep Grand Reef. And in the cave is a Degasi sea base. The Degasi was a ship of people that came here before me, apparently, but not entirely by accident. They ended up crashing here as well. I think I can put here. Oh, that's a vent. Let's keep going this way. Oh, we're getting freaky now. I think I've dived when I should not have. Let me keep going. As long as I'm going south, we're good. There's a cave entrance around here somewhere. I think that's Grand Reef ahead of me. And then at this, and then once we get in there, there's a sea base down there where they were able to settle for a little while. And that's where you get the orange tablet. Now, we need the orange tablet to get in there. So what we'll do is we'll enter the south entrance, which I'm pretty sure is down here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I'm gonna turn my lights off because there are some nasty things down here. Like that right there. And this is, of course, the Degasi sea base. I think it's on me. I think I'm outrunning it. Oh, it's on me, alright. Oh my goodness. Okay, decided to leave me alone. That's a good decision. You leave me alone. I can handle that. Alright, and in this place, I need to find this right here. Basically wreck diving, essentially, but I thought I had gotten it from here when I was last here. I thought I pillaged this place pretty seriously. Outside. I hear a warper outside. Those are not nice either.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Please don't eat me. Please don't eat me, sir. I see him over there. It's okay if he's over there. I'm alright if he's over there. See, so I have been down here because I pillaged the data box. There's a lot of cool things you can pick up here as well, but at this point, get the cup. That'd be great if you could get the cup. The bottle. Apparently not. I think I picked it up from here, so I need to figure out what I did with it. Is it biting my... It bit my... It's biting something. That is an EMP pulse, by the way. Whoa! Hello. Decided it wanted to attack my, These things are so terrible. Everything here is so terrible. There's two of them. And it's really going to town on my Seamoth. Got any flares? I'm gonna have to brave this thing. Oh, goodness. Did it destroy it? It destroyed it. Oh, I'm in trouble. That's the end of this. I should have saved. I didn't. Wow, I cannot believe that just happened. There's no way to the surface in time. I'm like swimming down here and lost my Seamoth. Woohoo! I would have to go to the north. I'm definitely dead. Oh well. There's like no way to get out of this cave fast enough. I'm gonna try. And then we have to swim home if I can't find it. But I highly doubt There's not brain coral down here or anything useful. I cannot believe he just kept attacking it. I have been wanting to play this game hardcore, so like if I ever play this game again, see, I'm like stuck down here. There's no brain coral. There's like no way to breathe. Kind of sad. "30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Goodness, I should have bought the, I mean, I know the nearest help point I have, and maybe if I'd left earlier.
Oxygen.
Well, that's very sad. So yes, like I was saying, I want to actually play this thing hardcore at some point, and then this would be the end of it. That would be the end of the game. Fortunately, if you die now, you respawn. What a setback, but okay. I suppose I can handle it. Seamoths aren't terrible to make, but let me see what I need to do to make one. Yes, agreed. Kenji, absolutely. Man, I've never seen that happen where it just attacks and attacks and attacks and basically wipes something out. But okay. I'm gonna live with it though, because it's what happens in this wretched thing, right? Let me see what else I need to do to make a new Seamoth. RT-2 died. Alright, so, goodness, they're gonna make me get titanium together. Power cell I lost. I lost all that stuff in it, by the way. All the batteries I lost. All of the health packs. All of the water. So we're gonna have to craft all that stuff again. Glass, lead, lubricant. Ugh, goodness. Okay. I think if I just screenshot that. That worked. What? Trying to screenshot it here. Why on earth would you want to do it? We're in good shape now? Try one more time. Okay, mouse over this, find out what I need to do. There we go. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this figured out real quick. I don't want Fraps to show me my frame rate. I don't care. Oh, it's so sad. Well, we're gonna need some metal salvage. Now's the time to go get it. Fortunately, Seamoth is the first vehicle that you create. It's not that hard to do, but But one thing I do know, I lost the Seamoth going down there to find something I already somehow had. I did not even need to go down there. So now I need to figure out where on earth I put it. Which in itself is problematic. I need to create some batteries. We need to get a new paint job. Alright, so, goodness, I think I have enough for titanium ingot. We'll see what else we need. Done. What else? We needed a power cell. So I need to make 2 batteries for a power cell. I need to make a ton of batteries. In all honesty. 2 batteries for a power cell. 1, 2, 3 batteries there. I don't know if I have the tube coral for all of this. We'll probably have to go get some of that, but that's easy enough to make them. So let's make... Oh no, batteries, acid mushrooms. I actually do have enough for that. And 2 acid mushrooms, 1 copper ore. Oh, that makes me feel a lot better. So this is the beauty of farming in this game. Once you actually domesticate some stuff. By the way, this is one of the things that killed me. Crabsquid. And it's a problem with being down there in the Seamoth alone. You could just farm a solution. Speaking of farming solutions, I may need to make sure that I don't run out of stuff I need for power here. Pretty soon I think it's going to get to where it's done. Alright, so let us make 2 batteries. Which when combined with silicon rubber, which is here... Oh, I'm still running out of that stuff. Not hard to make though. Which when combined with silicon rubber gives me a power cell. Lead we have. The joy of farming. I'm out of lead after this. And then we needed lubricant. I believe I may have some lubricant. There we go. Titanium ingot we got, power cell, lead, glass. 2 glass I need. Fortunately I have. So I actually think we have enough to make everything. Don't think I need this yet. We're gonna be back down here, that's for sure. Titanium ingot, yes. Power cell, yes. Lubricant, yes. Lead, yes. 2 glass, okay. Plus I had mods on that thing. I had that thing modded up too. Golly, that thing hurt, losing that. For no reason. I did not even need to be down there on it. That is bitter. Should just have done a recall. Last save point. It's gonna drop it right there on the thing too. Which is dumb. Oh, good, it didn't. Hey, Seamoth. Oh, goodness.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's figure out how to mod the crap out of this thing. We're going to be crafting this episode. I had intended to do the Lost River. Instead, we're going to be making Seamoths. It would be nice to kill that Crabsquid. What I'm actually going to do is dock it in the prawn bay. My prawn bay is set up to modify vehicles. This right here. Well, let's see. Seamoth upgrades. Goodness me, they make me do. Oh, I've got to make 3 depth modules. My goodness, this is just terrible. It may be time to go down there in the prawn suit and do this all off. That's probably what I'll do. Sonar. Oh, to do sonar and everything I have to do again. Okay. We're going in the prawn suit. That's going to be the plan, is going in the prawn suit. We'll do this later. It'll take me too long to do it now. Which is good, because the prawn suit is designed for some serious stuff. Take more damage. And I've beefed it up a lot since last I was able to run around. And make the second one the modification table. Yeah, no, I can. I can. I just don't want to deal with it, though. Does it make any sense? I want to go to the Lost River tonight. Deal with all that stuff later. Okay, bulbo trees. But I do need to make the batteries, though. I need to make some batteries before we go out again. So, you want to take those with me? Got enough for one here. Hey, Wildane. Appreciate you being here. Oh, see, I'm out of power too. Goodness me, the problems tonight. This game was like, nope, you got some other things to do. 2 mushrooms. Yay for farming, though.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This place is gonna have no juice. I need to create a reactor as well, and I don't have the stuff for the glass, so we got to go and mine that. That's gonna be, we're gonna be running around instead. Tragic, I tell you, tragic. I have to make the MK. It was MK3 I had it upgraded to, the depth module. We need to go for quartz.
in.
Check it, there's no quartz down here because I've already mined it all. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Like a good spot. When you get the jump jets going on this thing, it's actually pretty cool. Listen to that wretched thing out there. Quartz everywhere. And it will wreck a prawn suit too. By the way, I may want to try to go fight that thing before we call it a game on this. So is this game any good? Interesting enough or too hard? Any way to cheat in it? Yeah, there's ways to cheat. That's for sure. There are certainly ways to cheat in this game. Let's get one more quartz. The problem is when you don't know what you're up against in the very beginning, it can be truly terrifying. Even when you do know what you're up against, it can be pretty stinking terrifying. Jump jets are great. They're like super powerful. There was my orange tablet. I didn't even need to go down there. We are going to go back in the prawn suit though, that's for sure. And we are saving before we go also for a number of reasons. Prawn suit at least can fight back. You mean you have to kill something or it will kill you? So that's the thing about this game is that it's designed so that it's like as non-violent as possible. Like you can't really kill stuff in this game. But there is a way if you really work hard with your knife. But what's out there is a Leviathan. And it takes a long time. But it's just one of those things that I just kind of want to do for the... Oh my goodness, I better work fast. Okay, so let me see what it takes to make this. I need to work fast right now. So I need 3 uraninite. Glass apparently I'm on lead and titanium. I think I have everything I need. So lead. 1 lead. Titanium. Oh, we're out of lead. That's the base. Go find lead. Ersay, do you recall what pieces lead is in? What kind of mine material? I don't think I can see it on here. Apparently there's something in range. But I'm probably gonna have to go back to the other deal now to go create it. I'm gonna be out of power by the time I get back, which means I'm not gonna be able to make this thing. Yikes. Bad luck tonight. 1, 2, 3 of these. I only needed 1 titanium. Woo, my luck is awful tonight. You headed out, lady? Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate you being here. So Leviathan, like Moria and Farscape, that's not violent. Ship. Yeah. I think I got everything I needed to make it, though. Alright, except that the stinking lead. Which means we're gonna be on a road trip now. Goodness me. Wretched luck. My luck is just terrible.
All systems online.
Oh, I have to go farm that lead, don't I? It's just not a piece of lead. All I need is a piece, and I need it to be close. Are you one piece of lead I can pick up? Yes, you are. Perfect. That's what I needed. I may be able to pull this off. Oof, look at that power. Look at that power. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Run. My base is about to die. Go down the ladder. Down that way. Okay. I think we're gonna be alright. See, look at it, it's red. It's like, no, we're dying. Alright. Okay, people. One crisis averted. This night is crazy. Hey, Lieb, how are you doing? Aussie TV show Farscape. Moria was a living Leviathan ship. Yeah, so Leviathan is basically a gigantic sea creature. That's what it means. I don't know about Farscape. It's more water and more food on board here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, shut up. I'm angry. I'm angry because I made a stupid decision. Fortunately, I have a bunch of stuff. Ha ha ha! So water, food, batteries we got. I don't think I'm gonna need anything for the, I'm not gonna need that. That was what I was needing, the stinking orange tablet. Which we'll keep on me. This game looks huge. How do you find your way around? Yes, there is no mini-map. So, the people have been able to surmise this. This is about the closest thing we have to a map, and that's really the surface. But actually, we're diving deep below this now. But there are different biomes, which are different areas in this that have different predators in them and different, fauna and flora of all kinds. So there's a lot to the whole map thing. That's about it. All you get is a compass. I mean, it's like, yes, there is no mini-map, that is for sure. We need to go in that direction, though. The cool thing is, what you can do is you can put, once you discover things, you can put a beacon out there, name the beacon what you want, color it how you want, and then you always know that's in that direction, which is helpful. It's very helpful. Enemy stash. I had glass to stash. I had salt to stash. Man, this character is so hungry. Thirst never ends. What? A Ming? Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Interesting. Okay. Is there no place to plant this? I've got like no place to put this. That's wretched. Hey, we'll drop it outside the What else do I need to take? Anybody can think of anything? When you're going on a trip and you need food, you need water. I've got some health packs. Yeah, I've got those, including one on me. That's great. I can get rid of the Ming plant. Prawn is good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Come on, I had that. Don't tell me I did that. Here we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Oh, this thing. And we got some more stuff in here, so we're good. Alright, so. Here we go. This time I'm saving. I'll build another Seamoth outside of the stream. Because that's just going to be running around chasing down materials. And I don't need to bother with that. At least not on stream. Let me think about the best way to get in there now. Alright, so before we start this, I am going to... Here's the map that we saw earlier, the entrances to the Lost River, which are below. Watching me run around and get scared is hilarious indeed. What I think I'm going to do is go to the one that is... Oh, there's no good way to do this. There's Leviathans everywhere. I guess we're going to go back to the same spot where I got ganked earlier. And have to fight our way in there with sub. That's about the safest entrance I could. Alright, so be it.
Engine powering up.
Oh, goodness. here we go. I gotta get back down there, basically. But I'm gonna go very carefully and avoid all of the nasty things that are out there by staying as shallow as possible, because there's a Leviathan in that direction. Actually, in all honesty, what we may be able to do is go through the let's go through the blood kelp trench. So what I'm actually going to do is change my beacons. Let's turn this one. Blood kelp trench carapace entrance and west entrance. That's what it's on. We basically need to go down there toward those markers. But I want to make sure I'm nice and deep and not fighting with any Leviathans. By the way, those are Leviathans, these gigantic creatures running around. That's one right, floating around right there. Feels like you haven't seen me in forever. I have been good. Things are great. I did stream some SwordTour the other night. Leap, I don't know if you were around for that or not. Now I'm looking for the blood kelp trench. And I'm looking not to run into anything nasty. Make sure we clear this. This is the sparse reef. Dig down nice and deep right here. Make sure we clear the stuff over there. Now I just need to find the trench. I think we're free of Leviathans out here. At least I don't hear any.
Slow.
This is the trench. Alright, here we go. Let's get nasty. At least I hope this is the trench. Those are leading me in this direction. I don't want to be on the edge of the map, but we're going to figure that out in a hurry. Put some markers down. Okay, so... I hate it when it does that. We're gonna try to go into the carapace. Oh, the music, man. Oh, the music. This game is so wicked. All right. It is so incredibly sadistic. Listen to that. Is that supposed to be a heartbeat? Why is there so much bass in this? Supposed to be my heartbeat. How are we doing over here? We're good? Alright, let me take a second while we're fighting with this. How about I turn some lights off and not push the horn? The horn is probably a bad choice. Okay, where I am going. All right, if you look at this map, there's a purple little spot on the west side, right there, kind of lower west side. That is where I am aiming for. We're in the area kind of to the southeast of that. Really, it's the Blood Kelp Trench. So we're heading down there, and then we're going to go in there. That is going to lead me to the Carapace area. Look how dark this place is. Ooh, look at this. We're gonna hit that if I don't back up. I hear warpers. Warpers are... Basically, what's hitting me right now is little fish floating around. It's these guys. So noisy. I'm not scared of the fish. It's things like this. Look at that. That's just stinking terrible. And green is good. Green means that we are close to our objective. All right, I think we're here. I do have on me, right? Because I'm going to eat some stuff, but okay, we got the orange tablet. Orange tablet is what we needed to have. That's good. Take a few snacks before we go. Now warpers, no good. I don't need to fight warpers right now. Okay. Alright, this is the Lost River. By the entrance that we took. Fortunately now when this thing attacks me, I can actually fight back. Wasn't quite so adept at it earlier, but this time I don't have to take that guff. By the way, this is water. Brine is apparently more dense than water, so it actually forms underwater rivers. There are actually phenomena like this in real life, where water that is more dense, usually freshwater, saltwater differences, but water that is more dense makes it like underwater rivers, underwater waterfalls. It's actually really pretty. Why is it lost? That's a good question. Case in point right here. This is kind of like, I don't want to go down there. But this is basically the idea. It's pretty cool down here, isn't it? Like, it's terrifying. But it's also pretty cool. Alright, so this is, there's a gigantic carapace down here. Let me make sure that I'm attending to threats. Appropriately. Good gathering down here too. Okay, so check this out. How awesome is this? We are 756 meters deep. Deep underneath. In fact, the base that we just left is 744 meters above us that direction. This is a big skull. Or a big, and I think we scanned this the last time we were here, if I recall. This is like a proto-leviathan of some kind that was here earlier and has been dead for a long, long time, and this whole cave system is kind of formed around it, so there's not much to discover here. There's not actually much to do with it, just to be in awe, essentially. And it looks like I'm relatively safe right here, so I'm going to take a second and explore the Lost River map again. Let's have a look. Okay, so we have gone down from the purple area to the west, all the way to the central area, right there. I actually need to make my way from here to the north. By the way, there's a ghost leviathan hanging out over there, but I think we've already had a lot of fun with him in a previous. We head to the northeast. I think it's going to be that direction there. We don't need to go down there. By the way, my base is kind of in that. I built a base under here, like a little refueling station. This guy gonna attack me? Yeah. A lot of times they try to attack. Pindracles. Oh, you troublemaker. Hey, how are you, buddy? Hey, by the way, I wanted to show you something. I wanted to show you, sir, something that you need to see. And I'm hoping that none of these guys attack me while I do this. Because none of that sounds good. Oh, it's hot. It's 63 degrees Celsius down here. I can't get out of the ship. I can't get out of this thing. The prawn suit is made to be able to tackle some pretty sinking serious temperatures. I need to be going. That's that direction. I named the prawn suit the Pendrakos. It's written on the side. I will show you soon. That's what I was trying to show you, but apparently it's too hot to get out of the suit. Okay, here we go. Here we go. The temperature's better over here. I don't know what was up with that spot for some reason, but oh, where's the name? There you go. The Pendrakos. So, I put it in nice purple imperial color, like purple and red. I don't think I changed the red to gray, so it's like basically a nice imperial kind of looking thing. I think we came in here, didn't we? Are we going west? Yeah, I came in here. Alright, so I need to hug this wall. Okay, I know where I am. I know what I'm doing. I got it now. The prawn suit is designed to be able to take really rough temperatures, really rough environments. There you go. A lot of times you can get a good slingshot going on between the... Thank you, Keladon. That was Keladon, right? Thank you, sir. Appreciate the bits. Silver ore. If I find some titanium, I'm probably going to drill it. Probably use some titanium right now. Alright. Where are we going? Where are we going? It didn't work. That's a mesmer, by the way. Those are the ones that basically... There we go. That's where I needed to go. They basically fool you into like attacking yourself. You become mesmerized by their hypnotic stare. Look how cool this place is. Alright, so there's a carapace type looking thing down there. I'm trying to... That thing is trying to attack me. You wanna go? Got my drill arm here. I don't know if I have scanned this, but we're in some serious temperatures right here. (41 degrees Celsius, right? I mean, we're 48, 49, 50. Pretty serious temperatures. I don't even know if I can scan this thing, but we're gonna jump out and try. I'm probably gonna cook for a second. Oh no, we're okay. All right. Leviathan skeletal remains. Let's check this thing out. From the comfort of our home. Semi-intact skeletal structure of a Leviathan-class predator. Head trauma. Clear evidence, massive physical trauma to the head. Damage is so severe it was likely the cause of death. Must have occurred somewhere nearby. Ooh. Damage is consistent with high-speed collision with a solid object. Something beat it to death? My goodness. Something in the environment has helped to preserve these remains, but calcium decay suggests an approximate time of death 1,000 years ago. Bone growth suggests the creature was in the egg-laying stage of its life cycle. Everyone cheer, you can get a football emote, really? Didn't know about that. Alright, let me see where we are here. Lost River map. I think we're almost there. I think we're close. All right, because to one side, so to the left is at the tree. So let's take a quick look at this. And there's where I'm wanting to come. Right there in that spot. To the other side, though, is that. So to the west, and then to the east is what I'm actually down here to check out. We're getting massive fluctuations in temperature because this whole area that we've been trapped on and exploring is actually a volcanic crater. Obviously, the further down you go... I'm actually drill this uraninite. Where is it? Is this lead? If this is lead, I'm taking it instead. I thought I saw uraninite. Is that it? What I was looking at? Right, so it's nothing. This is where ghost leviathans lay their eggs. Tell me this is amazing. There's uraninite. Alright, baby. Gold. We're gonna take some of this with us when we leave. Oh, it's the map. I'm sorry, guys. I've done that before. Here we go. Uraninite! And I'll show you what was so amazing in a moment. I've done that before once, too. We're gonna take that map! I do appreciate the heads up. Thanks. The last time it was awful and it was terrible and there was nothing else really to see. So there wasn't much missed. This time I found some uraninite. Uraninite is worth keeping because it's what powers the reactor that I was just fighting with. Here's what I was showing you guys. Look at that. It's where ghost leviathans lay their eggs. So this whole place is just amazing. Titanium. I don't care about titanium. I don't care about titanium deposits, but I do care about useful stuff. Titanium I can get up top. It is pretty, isn't it? It's really cool. I mean, these ghost things here, really cool. We're 921 meters below the surface. There's essentially nothing you can do in here, but on the other side of this room, there is a way down to the inactive lava zone. So like I was saying, this whole place is in a volcanic crater. And the only real way to solve the mystery of why you're stuck here, why you can't escape, and to solve it so that you can escape, only way to do that is to go deep, deep, deep down into the lava zone in the volcanic crater, because the secret is deep below. So that's the idea. With a slap the emperor emote. What I probably need to do is have an emote that's like, hey, the map. Getting stuck on everything here. Alright, so that was to the west. Okay, so I know this is painful, but let me show you the map. Let me show you where we just were. Okay, so if you look, we came in the purple in the bottom left, the little purple zone. We came to the east into that central area there where there's an exit to the north and the south. I came up to the carapace thing where it was a little bit hot, but I managed to find a place that I could get out, scan it. We read the deal. That's kind of in the center of the whole thing, kind of in that plus cross area. We went to the west of that, to the left, and looked at the tree area. I don't know if you can see that on the map. What we're doing now is crossing back through to the other side. On the other side is an alien base. And the alien base is going to give us some important clues. Look at this brine. How cool is that? Just coming in from all the way up there. Need to make sure I'm going east, because it's that direction there. So what's another thing to note here is that a lot of stuff, and if you look at some of the things that we scanned the last time we were here, aliens had been kind of experimenting. try to learn some things. Now there's a path here. I think it's up to the top. Let's go this way. Give me some clues. Chances are there's going to be warpers around here too, because warpers guard these alien bases. What is this? Titanium. Forget you, titanium. Look at that. Alien base. These things look... Now, I don't know. This doesn't look like the entrance that we were seeing before, so I may have gone too far to the... But of course, a warper. Warpers now will pull you out of your suit. They are no good. This guy's gonna get me.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
I get him?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, don't get stuck. We don't get stuck.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Apparently, we need to go inside. The trick now is finding the entrance, which I think is above us, but I want to just be sure. Look at this beautiful quartz. We were looking for quartz earlier. Come down here and drill a fire out of this stuff. Look at the bones on the floor here. Where was the entrance to this thing? No, don't take me out of this. Please, Warper Man. Leave me alone, Warper Man. You coming here? Oh, you're checking something else. If you're gonna come attack me, let me know. Let's fucking fight. Haha, bite back. Alright, so I have made a boo-boo here. Let me go back this direction. Straight to the north, but to the west. There's an entrance. I think in a more helpful spot than right here. Lead. I'm taking the lead with me. Sure, I'm gonna need half of it to build my upgrades for my Seamoth. there's no room. Okay, we're done down here. We're done drilling. We're in a good spot for me to repair. I need to be going west. Trying to think of remember the chamber where the door is. Oh, goodness. As long as nothing's attacking me. Just don't want to give that guy room to fight me here. Let's see. Go to the south. Let's see, I think I need to find the entrance. I think it may be this way. Again, Prawn Suit designed to handle hazardous stuff, so it can handle toxic areas like that. It can handle
Seek fluid intake.
oh goodness, that's true. I do need to drink something. I think I got some water on me. Do I?
Vital signs stabilizing.
While we're here, let me eat some stuff. Is this the chamber where the ghost is? Troublemaker. So you can't really kill anything in this game. That's the thing. Is like it certainly attacks you. It wants to kill you, but south. I think it may be in here. There's an alien entrance to that facility. Waterfalls, these things are great. That. Check it out. It's my base. I doubt it's powered, though. Probably completely out of juice. But that Leviathan is gone. How interesting is this? It was floating around here, attacking everything in sight when we were here earlier.
Welcome
It's
aboard,
still going.
Captain.
Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Right. Can't seem to get its bearing on the camera. It's interesting. Has anyone ever talked to your electrical skateboard? Because they're starting to think it's a bot. Bunch of spammers and advertisers. Really? Electrical skateboard is hung here a lot. That sounds familiar. It's attacking my deal. Whoa. That's no good. That is no good at all.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, we gotta go. I was wondering who that guy was. Goodness me. So something I'm concerned about. Is the whether or not I have power cells, and I don't. I've got batteries but no power cells. I want to be here too long if I don't have the power cells to last. But okay. It's something I forgot to bring with me. These power cells. So, Pandrakos, I am wondering partially if electrical skateboard / electrical longboard are the same person. But I've never had anybody spam my chat with ads or anything. To get into that alien facility. There's a door that, and if I was in the Seamoth, I would be able to find things a lot easier. I get the feeling I'm going now back toward my submarine. We came in here. We get this figured out. Okay, so we come in to where I really need to do is go back to the alien stinking base. Try to see if I can find an entrance there. I thought I'd found an entrance that was a lot easier to get into previously. Ruby. Yeah, I don't need Ruby so much anymore. What I am concerned about, in all honesty, the most is this thing running out of power. I may have to come down here and make another run. Oh, look at this guy. He is diseased as he can be. My goodness. These things come so far. Come on. Prawn Suit can take a hit, fortunately. Going back to BB-8. Fortunately, the prawn suit can take a bit of a hit. Wow, I had that thing right down here. My goodness. That's a good parking spot. It's warpers is what I need to guard at from out here. Man, that was a good parking spot. I'm actually pretty proud of myself. Alright. Get right out of the doors here.
Welcome aboard,
Okay.
Captain. All systems online.
Hey, Purple, thank you. I appreciate the host. The good thing about being here is that I can actually refuel a bit. Let me gather my wits about me again. Try to see if I can figure out. Let me take a med pack. That'll help me feel better about myself, right? This thing I think is charging for a minute. Yep. Which is good. Look how much power I have in this cells on this thing. Good there. I know you guys can hardly see anything in the stream. It's dark and it's good that it's dark. We are hiding from the boogeyman down here. And I think I may have some spare power cells on board here. I think this thing is like kitted for everything. Batteries. Power cells. Alright, now we go back. Pin, I'm getting immune to it. Because I'm like, okay, when I should be freaking out, bloop, there it is. Pin is actually helping me overcome my fear of this place. Oh, good. Oh, I think it's chasing me. No, it's not. These things are noisy. That's it. Alright, so let's see here. We're going back toward the carapace. I'm going to have to go in there, stay to the left. That will help me to find the spot. But I mean, like, there has been an easier way to access this thing. I know. There's like a door. There's a door I'm looking for. Arisay, do you know where the door is for this thing? Where's the door? Fortunately, I'm not so scared of the environment anymore. That's a good thing, right? When you're not scared of the environment anymore. It's behind you. The door for the alien containment. This is the room where the Leviathan is. The ghost Leviathan. They're trying to scare me with the music. Where am I going? I'm working my way. I need to be going north. Did it hit you on the way out? What am I stuck on? Goodness me. The skull is that way. Should have unloaded when I was there. The big cube building that looks like a Borg cube. Is the building. $25, $24. Let's see, it's going down. See, we came this way previously. It's getting stuck on all the stuff. Downside of the prawn suit is that it's a lot of stuff on the ground. Really, it makes it complicated. So we're here by this guy. When you get to this guy, you go to the east. Here's the alien doors. The one on the wall, yes. That's the entrance on the wall. Yes, that's... We need the orange tablet to get in. We came by and looked at this place a little earlier. But I was attacked by a warper, but it didn't do anything. There is supposed to be one where... And I ran into it when we were here earlier. The first time around. They made a note to come back. Well, unless it's that direction. Let's try going up there. Because these lead me off in this direction here. Where there's the big cubicle thing. Maybe there's a door up here. Not the Borg. Feels like the Borg. I've done this before. I've gone to the south and I didn't find it the last time I came down here looking. Unless it's way above me. The Seamoth gives you much better perspective. When you're running around on the ground, it's like difficult to see anything. Nothing but cave up here. Oh. Have I fallen below the map? What is going on here? Look at my depth. How interesting. This, okay, so tonight's not my night. I found some bug, some hole in the map that leads me down to nowhere. I mean, this isn't wild. So we're gonna die now. Oh well, let's see how deep we can go before we do. Some hole in the map just leads down to nowhere. This is like it's not been my night at all. I have like had no good luck. So, beyond your crush depth, you take periodic damage, which is what apparently is happening to me. I'm just falling to ad nauseum. 3,000 meters down. Let's see how long. We're dead, so let's see how far we can go before we die. That's the wildest bug ever. First we lose the Seamoth tonight. Then, so I go back, I come down here in this thing. Goodness me. We're 4,000 meters. The game doesn't go this deep. It's ridiculous. Will we make 5 before we die? I don't know. And then now I found like the endless dive bug. Okay, so I'm probably gonna call it once we die, because I'm in no mood to have to reload and to find my way back down here, etc., etc. So tonight didn't happen. We're gonna pretend like it didn't happen. We did make 5 though. Hey, that's pretty cool. 8. Like this is clearly a bug because the depth in the dead zone doesn't go down this deep. So 6K. Will we make 6.5? Oh, we're gonna die. 6.5, baby. And I'm out of my suit. It popped. Now I'm out of my suit. There's the world, and I fell into a black hole. This is everything above me. Everything is like, you know when you go into, like, if you've ever seen videos of falling into a black hole, it's like the whole world just does this and disappears on a point. That's what happened to me. Now I get to die of oxygen deprivation, 6,500 meters below the surface. It's crazy. Might as well scan myself. Even, I can't even see my hands. I'm so low. I'm still apparently infected. Ghost Leviathans. I have fallen into the abyss. I mean, literally. I'm facing the bottom. Nowhere to go. This is the wildest thing. I knew when I was started falling into. That's why I tried to get out of it. I'm like, this is not right. I could tell. I knew because you're not. There's nothing underneath that spot, and then I fell into that puddle. But there was no floor in the puddle, and so you just fall ad nauseum. 6,500, and I can go down further if I wanted to. I have to report it, yeah. They actually do have a thing. Hang on, I can hear it. I think it's F8, feedback and replies. This is how you report bugs in this game. Your bug. I don't know what the name of the chamber is, though. This is the wildest thing. I closed the map. Chamber was I in? Oh, let's see. Found a spot in the Lost River in the chamber immediately west of the alien. No, it's not the containment facility. It's called Daily Facility. Facility. With a hole. And fell in my prawn suit to 6641 meters before it imploded. Oh, that's a bug. It's a bug. I have to click one to submit. They make you pick a smiley face. It's not that bad. We'll just call it this. Well, let's. I do hope it sends a screenshot. Speaking of screenshots, I'm taking one because, jeez. This is the deepest I'll ever go in this game. They don't want us down there. Clearly, they are happy that we were able to dive through. If I swam for the surface as fast as I could, and there was no cave above me, I would not ever make the surface. So you're dead. I mean, the moment your prawn suit pops, you're gone. It's just a matter of time. And there's no way I'm losing the prawn suit. I ain't doing it. The prawn suit and the Seamoth in one night. Not happening. I fell into a black hole. My goodness, my oxygen is good though. I was expected to be dead by now. Rebreather is really good. Died twice. Twice in one night I died. Just from once from a legitimate bothersome thing. It just detected till it was gone, and then I was stuck too deep and no way to get out of the cave.
30 seconds.
Bug. Why did I wait this out? I don't know. I know what's gonna happen.
Oxygen.
Really? Fortunately, I saved, but I'm not gonna play from where I saved. I'm just not gonna bother with it. Goodbye, Sakari. All right, so we had a very unlucky day 11. I think day 12 this was. Very unlucky. Wow, they put me on the Cyclops. Really? Coolest. The prawn suit. It took the prawn suit and the Seamoth in one day. One day of stupid luck. So yes. Are you sure? Yes, I am saved. I'm okay with the last hour just not being. It was crazy anyway. Okay, ladies and gentle beings, we're gonna hopefully try this again. I am off stream going to work on building a new Seamoth and getting it re-upgraded to where we were. I'm gonna come back down here with the orange thing that we just lost on the prawn, by the way, and try it again. In the Seamoth, because the Seamoth is so much easier to buzz around that place than on the prawn suit. So I was using the prawn suit because I didn't have a Seamoth at my disposal and didn't want to spend my night creating one to then go down there. So tonight was a bust. Because it was a bust, what I'll do is I'll put another Seamoth together outside of the stream. And then once I have it, we'll do another stream and we'll go back down there like I was intending to do tonight, right from the very start, and go check it out. Because that entrance is easier to find in the Seamoth. Another thing is with a prawn suit, you're on the ground, and you aren't able necessarily to get any of the Y dimension to be able to actually like back away from something and say, okay, there's that door. So we actually discovered it the first time we came down there. So anyway, we'll get it figured out. I just want to thank everybody that has joined me tonight. Thank you guys so much. I'm sorry things didn't work out too well. Those of you that are still hanging around, I see Commander Root jumped in to watch. Welcome to you. Decaf Smurf, of course, been here all night. Arisea showed up to bail me out of my ignorance, but unfortunately my luck took me out. I guess Kea sometimes. Welcome to you. Keladorn, of course, has been here the whole time. Penterakos, my friend. Have pity on me, my friend. Rokenji, Sapphire's been here. VNK has been back at Virgo Pros. Welcome to you guys. Appreciate that you hung out with me. Bad luck. By the way, this happens to Sakari on the odd occasion. We have just terrible streams. Usually it's in PvP, but this is the first one I've had hit me here in Subnautica, so I'm gonna go put myself out of my misery. It's time for some sleep and work tomorrow. So you guys have a great evening. Those of you who want to join, by the way, tomorrow night, the Council SWOTOR channel here on Twitch, 8 p.m. Central Time. I'll be hanging out with Magic Ace and Redna and Elise, and I think Elise may not be there tomorrow, but we are going to be talking about our bucket list in SWOTOR. What are the things that we would like to do? Just the things that we'd love to do. It's kind of like a long-term New Year's resolution list. Before they turn the servers off eventually, I don't know how many years in the future, so we'll see. It's gonna be fun, just kind of talk, hey, what on your wish list, your personal wish list, what would you want to accomplish? It's gonna be fun. Do show up then. Apart from that, I think Tuesday night will be the next time I'm intending on streaming, so I'll see you guys tomorrow night, those of you who want to join me.